how do you know that you're in labour? If we rely on TV dramas, then most women seem to have an enormous gush of waters in a very unfortunate place, and they are almost instantly doubled over, and before too long they've got a baby in their arms. The reality, particularly if this is your first baby, is likely to be quite different from that. You may get a gush of water, or you may just get a little trickle of water, but if you haven't got contractions happening as well, then you're not actually in labour yet. Waters breaking on their own is not a sign of labour starting. It's a sign that things are happening, but not actual labour. What you're looking for a sign of being in labour is that you are having contractions. So what is meant by contractions? It's a word that's used the whole time, and it's a very accurate word because the womb is made up of muscles, and the muscles contract, and that's what helps the baby to be born. So in the first stage of labour, whilst the cervix is dilating, the muscles that run up and down the womb are contracting, and by doing so they're pulling open the cervix and expanding it in order to make it big enough for the baby to pass through. In the second stage of labour, the lateral muscles that run around the womb are contracting, and as they do so, they are pushing down the baby in order to help it to be born. So contractions are vital for your labour. Without contractions, you're not in labour. There are other signs, though, that your body might be getting ready to go into labour, even if you're not yet having contractions. One of these is that you might start feeling sick or having a bit of an upset tummy. One is that you might notice that what's known as the show is released, so it's a jelly-like mucus plug that has sat in the cervix, keeping it all nice and sealed. And as the cervix is softening, getting ready to start opening up, that mucus is released, and you can sort of tell that things are moving in the right direction. Other women just have a feeling, a sixth sense that something is a little bit different, and that they know that their labour is going to start in the next few hours or the next couple of days. And some women get a big burst of energy that lasts for a little while and may well give them the clue that things are happening. Some women experience backache and perhaps dismiss it as an end of pregnancy ache, but it may well be that that's where they're feeling their contractions. You can feel your contractions in your back, in your hips, in your thighs, across your bump, down in your groin like a period pain, all sorts of different ways. So although you are looking ultimately for contractions to tell you you're in labour, there are other signs you can look for to let you know things might be happening soon.